It is another huge week. We're building up to Free Comic Book Day, May 7th. We've got all the info on that, and away you can win some SAC Anime Gives Back tickets. All right, so Free Comic Book Day is May 7th. Go to empirescomics.com for all the information. Of course, check our Facebook page. You're going to get constant updates. We're super excited. You've got a wrestling ring. You've got food trucks. We've got Drewski's and Wandering Boba. You've got Top Cow down here, Matt Hawkins, tons of local artists and writers. Heroic Girls is Taking My Voice, West Coast Avengers, 501st, so much going on. It is just a festival that you guys are not going to want to miss. That whole parking lot's being taken up. Check your emails, check Facebook, because there's going to be information about where you're going to want to park, what you're going to want to do, just to make your lives a lot easier when you get down here, so there's no confusion. So go to our Facebook page. It's a Facebook-only event. Share the Empires Comics Free Comic Book Day Festival page, and you could be entered, or no, you could win. You are automatically entered by doing that. 2 tickets to SAC Anime's Giving Back event that is May 14th, I believe. I could just read it and tell you for sure. May 15th. So make sure you go share it. You have all the way up through Free Comic Book Day to do it. We're going to be giving these away the Tuesday afterwards, so pay attention if you're the winner. So let's jump right into it, because as I said, there's a ton of stuff, including this Friday night, the live comics at 8 o'clock. Live comics? What do you mean, Ben? Live comedians. It's the last Friday of every month. We get a great crowd. It's free admission. Just if you enjoy yourself, please leave a little something for the ladies and gentlemen that come down and use you. So, trades. We got Lady Mechanica. The first one came out a while ago. This is the current one, just finished. Extraordinary X-Men, the best of the X titles out right now, and one of the best Marvel books on the shelf. Cluster, an underrated book. It's a great science fiction book. If you want to know more about it, just talk to me. Look at that. That thing's thick. There's a lot to talk about. And Black Magic, a female Constantine who works for the police. All right, I couldn't decide on a top 3, so I kind of cheated. I got my top 3 DC on the top, because there's just so much good stuff. We're still waiting for this to wrap up, but here is the next episode. As Rebirth continues, or as Rebirth starts, Justice League will still be continuing, because it will not have finished because they're so far behind. But it's okay, because it's one of the best books on the shelf as they deal with the Dark Side War. Dark Knight 3, come on. We've been waiting a while for this. It's finally here. I was beginning to think that I might have missed it. Things were just heating up. I can't really say much because a lot of you are waiting on the trade or on the hardcovers, but it got really exciting in the last one. Glad to have number 4 here. And the last Snyder and Capullo book. Still one more issue of Batman with Snyder, but this is it for Capullo. He's going over to Image to do some stuff, and then he'll be back to work with Snyder on a Rebirth book. We don't know what yet, but it's something new. So that's my top 3 for DC. Now it's top 3 for Indie. I was really excited about a lot of books here. Micronauts. This is one of those classic books from the 80s that was put out by Marvel. They don't have the rights to it because of a toy franchise. Now it's being brought back over at IDW. I'm excited to see what they're going to do here, along with ROM. With the same company, you can get ROM number 0 on Free Comic Book Day. He's got fingers now, people. The end of that one, or the end of the last one, Gus looked like he might be in a little bit of trouble. The parents were trying to get their daughter back, and so much more. This is it for this arc. Don't miss out on Saga. And look at this cover. Oh, it's beautiful. There were some really startling things that happened in the last one, but I reread it. It sits a little better with me. I'm super excited to read this. All right, into Marvel, International Iron Man. The first one was great. Bendis is doing the regular series. Bendis is doing this one as well. This is more of a flashback. Shows Tony in college, but then shoots ahead, shows us fighting his old lover, of course. Kind of a Daredevil thing going on there, but I've loved what Daredevil's done. And Standoff, we've been waiting for the end of this. There was the Alpha, the Zero, the Omega, and then a couple things in the Avenger books where Maria Hill was mucking with the Cosmic Cube. There's a huge reveal at the end of this one. Somebody's back, and I'm super excited for it. More huge reveals. Somebody else is back. One of Wolverine's great enemies is back and hunting him as Wolverine. Old Man Logan tries to find his way in the 616, displaced from his family, his friends. He didn't have kids or family. They all got killed in Old Man Logan. But he's trying to find his place in this new world. So now we're going to just flash some of these. I've been talking a long time. A new Aliens book. They got a Predator book out over there at Dark Horse. Darkwing Duck. How can you guys not be excited about that? It's just super fun. More Walt Disney books coming out through IDW. Oh, wait, this one's not IDW. How did they work that? It's like coming out everywhere. You got stuff from IDW. You got stuff from this other company. I'm sure Marvel will do it. X-Files. It came back for a miniseries. Now they've got a book based on them as they're a little older, as you just saw them in that miniseries that ended. Velvet, Harley, can't wait for Suicide Squad. Cap is coming soon. Venom might be the only one who likes it. Actually, I know Matt likes it. We talked about it. Actually, Patty likes it too. Spider-Woman continues. It's going through Spider-Woman, Silk, and Spider-Gwen. Doctor Strange, Ultimates. Look at that Galactus. I know that intrigues you. Ms. Marvel, always a fun book. I don't read it. And Daredevil, I just lied to you. Daredevil, though, is great, and there's Electra. Don't forget, May 7th is Free Comic Book Day. This Friday night at 8 p.m. After Hours, Not for the Children, is our live comedy night, and I hope to see you guys in the shop.